So it's all about speed in today's sprint race then. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Shanghai is a track that doesn't waste any time testing the driver's abilities. With tight turns as early as turn 1, the wet conditions out on track will only make this more evident, making brake management key to today's race. The circuit also provides us with one of the longest straights of the season, coming in at 1.2 kilometres between turns 13 and 14. But due to current conditions, I doubt that we'll see any exceptionally high speeds. In the commentary box, I'm Alex Shakes. Alex Brundle is alongside me. And now, we've had sprints for years in Formula 2, but with a shorter race, how does that change your driving style?
We have seen stops before at the end of the sprint race, jumping onto that softer compounded tyre and having at it for the final few laps of the race. Indeed, we've seen sprint races won like that. So anything can happen out there. Don't send the pit crew home just yet.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Let's get back up to racing speed, come on. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. So the rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Be careful. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. currently have the data for that request. That's P5, you're in P5. Verschoor's ahead of you now. They're on old wets. Okay, Hadja behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old wets. The distance to the leader, 2.2 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 7 laps to go.